Well, hello, everybody. I'm going to change the title real quick. Alright. I'm just throwing one thing into the title so that we know what type of game this is. It's a village management game that we're going to be playing today. Today is our pre-Valentine's Day special. We'll see, maybe we'll have a Valentine's Day special because my plans for Saturday are shot. So maybe I'll just stream Saturday, Valentine's Day. Chat can be my Valentine. Maybe my Valentine chat. I hope so. No one's here to answer me. So, that's not the enthusiastic consent that I need. I can't just, go with silence as consent. That's not how that works. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna swap over to the intermission screen. The jazz has, got my hair all in my face, and I'm not really feeling like moving it out. Okay. I haven't even opened the game, ever. I don't know how long I've owned this game. I can't find when I added it to my library. I've just always had it. There's never been a time in my life where this game was not in my library. Ooh, it's starting. Hold on. You must see game. Alright, let's transition. You can see game. 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 Look at those two eyeing each other. What freaks. Alright. Oh, music isn't in here. Okay, interesting. Does that mean we didn't have music yesterday? Probably. That's fine. Gallery. Let's just... I don't know, what are the options? I haven't opened this game before. How loud is the game? It doesn't seem that loud at the moment. Turn it down a little bit, just in case. Alright. Do you think there's like a German option? Deutsch! Yeah! No. Please no. Please no, not again. Alright. Let's hop in. Yeah, let's hop in. New game. Game duration, classic, long, endless. Well, I do like lovin' for a long time. The original experience, a perfect balance between village development and villagers' lineage progression. Or short. I guess classic? A game style, regular relationships between villagers, resource production, and service gauges will require a similar investment. Social favors relationships between villagers over resource production and reduces the impact of illicit buildings on service gauges. Management favors village and service gauge management over relationships between villagers, or custom for a la carte. Alright, so social. Building prices are reduced, used resources are reduced, slot prices are reduced. I don't like that. Regular seems fine, right? Alright, whatever. Let's just go with regular. It wants me to launch a tutorial. I hate tutorials. Why would I ever do a tutorial? Couldn't I figure it out on my own? Couldn't I? You know what? She looks like a very nice lady. I should let her teach me how to do things. Always listen to your elders. Unless your elders are being real weird, then don't listen to them. Spicing up friendly relationships. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. Welcome to Lakeburg, my child. My name is Tindra. You know, like the app, but all rearranged. And I am a psychic. Like my mother and her mother before her. Their names were Bumble and Hinja. Buble and Hinja. That was it. Sorry, I forgot my grandmother's name. I'm an expert in lonely hearts. I just love weddings. Spicing up other people's lives and finding them a soulmate is my whole life. I love love. A vision led me to this godforsaken hole. With a little luck and a lot of seduction, Lakeburg can become a true haven of love. And you will assist me with the goal. Hello, Femfilm bro. Who are we? I don't know who we are. I'm me, I guess. You're you. Who are you? Tell that to me. What? Yes, you were in my vision, and now we've got work to do. You'll find my cart nearby, so knock on my door when you find someone to marry. What the fuck? Allow me to introduce Omberlin, your first villager, whose ascent will form the very foundation of Lakeburg. Let us find her an occupation. Hey, let's put her in the Lumberjack's Lodge. Is that what she's good at? She's unemployed. She's pretty strong. You know what? That makes sense. Uncustomize her? Interesting. She has no relationships. Her life is being homeless. Oh no, she's unhoused. She has a clubfoot. She's a glutton. She's humble. And she's funny. Interesting. Wait, go to her likes and dislikes? Where was that? Where's her likes and dislikes? Oh, it's under relationship. Preferences. She likes feasting. She likes muscles. Okay. Okay. She likes what? What does she like? Hold on. She likes public executions? Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess she's really into, like, being the asphyxiator in, wait, Master Joker. Omblin is a master joker. All day long she does nothing but spout copious amounts of puns, which are often so bad that the few who understand them would rather have their eardrums pierced. However, she does have a small group of admirers who love her humor, which ranges from genius to beyond lame. And put on a show that'll gain us these diamonds and lose us some money. Or we can gain some money but lose some diamonds by writing a book. What does that mean? I don't know what these resources are. I just started the game. Dream date, public execution before a feast. It's been known to happen. I do like the smell of somebody defecating into their pants as they die. Right before I eat. You are so right. Fucking hell. I don't know what this is. I guess she puts on a show for nobody. There's nobody in town but her. Who's she doing the show for? Well, I'm not really doing the show for anybody. Like, when I open up the stream and I'm just, like, rambling to myself, it's basically what she's doing, too. Alright, put on a show. Be me. Omblin. Me and you, we can watch public executions all day together, baby. Omblin decided to perform at the village market square. If the first part of the show left the audience unmoved, the second set them on fire. The pineapple bun sketch was a hit. Chairs started flying, a brawl broke out, the stage caught fire, and plenty of material got damaged. But all of Lakeburg will definitely remember it. All of Lakeburg. Omblin, the one person, and the old woman, the older adult who was talking to me. There's no such thing as bad publicity. What do you think the pineapple bun sketch was? Do you think it was just like, do you put pineapples on your buns? You should. They taste better that way. And then people got really upset about that. Because they don't like pineapple in Lakeburg. But she's a glutton. Alright, why did I get an event? The game is paused. I don't understand why they managed to put on an event while I've been just looking at her stuff. I didn't even put her in the lumberjack hut. What is this? Annual needs? She needs wood. Me too, babe. Athletics is pretty high. Wait, potential as a lady of the evening? 2.5 stars? What do you mean? What do you mean? Your potential. So her skills go I'm a pretty okay lumberjack. No, I'm a pretty good lumberjack. I am okay at sex work. Wait, she is aging. Time is moving. Alright, put her in the lumberjack hut. In order to produce higher quantities, lumberjacks must have a good athletic skill. In order to produce quickly, lumberjacks must have a good strength stat. Lumberjacks will be happier if they belong to the peasants class. No, they won't. No, they won't. Oh my god, class war in my Lakeburg? Okay. Future villagers will be sorted depending on their potential to work in the displayed building. Alright, thank you, babes. I'm really saying babes a lot with this game, huh? Now, let me start the clock again. Let us wait for Omblin to finish chopping her first batch of wood. We can buy a worker. I don't know, I guess we have to wait for her to get her first batch of wood. Me too. $263. We're making gold. We're making wood. She's going for it. Wait, she has a life expectancy? Minus 0.6 because of her lumberjacking. She's lumberjacking it too hard. It's lowering her life. They're taking her life force because she's jacking it. This is the time where you can go ahead and send, don't let them take your life force. Just a thought. Coming is bad for you. With these freshly chopped planks, we can build a nice house for our young Omblin. From the village, go to the houses. Okay. With a bit of elbow grease, one can achieve great things, you know. Okay. Let's build a new house. With a bit of okay, build a house and enter it. This is where you'll make your home sweet home. Alright, this is where Omblin lives. Alright, this is getting boring. Let us find the perfect partner for Omblin. Send her to me from the village. Alright, hold on. Stop moving time. You can't afford that? Even with one biddy? Femfilm, bro, you can't afford it? It's one biddy. If the... Is the extension still not working? Maybe not. I tried my best to get it to work, but, I don't know. Approach, my child. Old Tindra will help thee find true love. Alright. Here we go. Time to swipe. Find your soulmate. You can choose the suitor's gender. In Lakeburg, villagers have no sexual preferences, and gay couples can adopt children. What do you mean they don't have any sexual preferences? I feel like her preference is an executioner, if I'm gonna be honest with you. For now, Omblin is alone in town. We need to broaden our field of research. Okay. The most important ingredient for a lasting relationship is to find someone with whom your villager has a good affinity. Same as it was yesterday. Alright. That way, the ideal suitor will share the same likes and dislikes as your maid. It's important to remember the suitor's likes or dislikes so you know what topics to bring up during dates. After the wedding, the suitor will move into Lakeburg. Don't forget to make sure they're a good recruit. Now it's time to make your choice. Only ask for a few hearts to fill my crystal ball and propose a new suitor. Okay. So they both like muscles. They both dislike kittens. He's a peasant. He has charisma. His traits are whatever. If we go no, we lose some of our hearts. I think we need somebody who also likes public executions, don't we? Like, come on. He's devout. He's also a glutton. But he's ugly. No, ew. I would never swipe right on an ugly person. No. You both dislike silver and gold. You're better at charisma. You're funny. You're lazy. You're mean. Oh, I don't like mean people. I'm not going to swipe right on a mean person. You like the art of war. She dislikes the art of war. You may fall from the sky. You may fall from a tree, but the best way to fall is in love with me. Oh, this guy sucks. Fuck off. Say I'm lost. Could you show me the way to your heart? They don't have anything in common. You don't have anything in common, bitch. Fuck off. Yvonne, she likes kittens. Usually a good swimmer, but now I'm just drowning in your eyes. Fuck you, I hate kittens. Let's go, Aryan. He likes feasting and mussels. He's Aryan. I love pastries, but no biscuit is as sweet as Austrian wine. He's energetic. He's ill-mannered. He's rowdy. I like this guy. He's strong. This guy is cool. He's really strong. I like him. He's a good farmer. Yes. They seem like a good fit, and they do. They have two things in common. That's nice. Go on a date. If you don't remember your suitor's hobbies, have no fear. You will find here a little reminder before your rendezvous. This is what I do in real life. You can either go on a date to try and conquer your suitor's heart, or ask me to organize your wedding right now for a few hearts. No, babes. Yeah, I do the same thing. I'm just like, what do we have in common? Oh, muscles? Let's just touch muscles. Let's go on a date. Tiny Bunny? Did your name change color? Did you change the color of your chat? Tiny Buddy at bottom of screen. What? I'm down there. That's me. I'm the tiny bunny. There is a tiny bunny right there. Oh, it's moving. Good for Tiny Bunny. The aim is to bring up the topics they like and share their dislikes. Failing that, staying on neutral ground is a safe bet. If you have a memory lapse, my crystal ball can help you. Oh, I can ask her. Okay. So dancing partner criticizes barbarians who see dueling as a pleasant hobby. That is something I know Omblin dislikes. We like muscles. We like feasting. I don't remember what his other like was. This fits with low? Oh, the blue fits with the low icon, I see. Alright, I can stay neutral ground, because this is something Omblin likes, and I don't feel like he cares that much. Well done. The marriage is in the bag. Let the two lovebirds continue dating so they strengthen their love before tying the knot for life, if they so wish. Okay. Everything seems to be fine. Say, what about a boat ride on the lake? Omblin and Aryan are enjoying a boat ride in the lake's tranquil waters, considering how romantic it is. Wouldn't now be the ideal time to go for it? Flowers are pointless. Everyone knows that big muscles imply a small brain. No, we love big muscles. Flowers are pointless. Let's try it. Concerned about allergies, Aryan will never let flowers enter his house. Say, what about going up the hill to enjoy the moonlight? Omblin and Aryan both enjoy the pale moonlight. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale of the moonlight? This unique moment allows them to get to know each other better. The gargantuan display of food at the last banquet was simply... No, we love feasting. Denigrate Lakeburg's baker and his cloying treats. We love feasting. I don't know. We love feasting and we love... Yes, we love feasting, so that isn't going to make much sense. I think you have to denigrate Lakeburg's baker and his cloying treats. Now let's try it. Omblin and Aryan agree. To sell so many sweet treats, the baker must be in cahoots with the tooth puller. He's gotta be. The sugar, they're out to get yous. They're out to get yous. That's why you're so sweet, Aryan. You're gonna break my teeth next. It's a match! Love meter. They got 3 love. That's like when you're playing tennis, right? Pretty sure. Let us rejoice! We are gathered here today to celebrate the union between Omblin and Aryan. Do you promise each other love, honesty, and fidelity until death do you part? Fidelity? So I don't know what the love meter is. So, okay, it's seeing how many hearts and how many diamonds they produce per 3 months. Oh, it also is the chances of having a baby. I do. By the powers invested in me today, I hereby declare you both as officially wedded. You may kiss, let the party begin. I always marry somebody after just making fun of people on one date. You know, I make fun of a bunch of people with somebody on a date, and then we immediately get married, and then the marriage immediately gets annulled. It's a very nice system. Congratulations on Omblin and Arian's wedding. Now, I'm counting on you to make Lakeburg grow for the years to come. It's a sexy system. If I'm getting the marriage annulled, it can't be sexy. It can't be sexy. Hi, Trippy, quack. It can't be sexy if I'm getting the marriage annulled because, you know, obviously the marriage is never consummated. Today we are playing Lakeburg Legacies. I guess a tutorial is going on. We are just creating a town by marrying people off to one another. It's a very romantic time, I guess. How does the village thrive and become as prestigious as possible? What if you were into the lack of consummation? I suppose that could be very sexy if you are, you know, into that sort of denial type of thing. Oh, I guess we need more cages in Lakeburg. Here's a list of objectives to achieve, so you can increase your prestige score. I'll reward you for your investment. Whatever happens, remember to have at least one villager around so Lakeburg doesn't become some ghost town. If you find it difficult to follow everything happening in Lakeburg all at once, you can use filters to monitor specific details or display information by level of importance. You can't, why are you shouting at these random words at me? Why are you shouting these random words at me, old lady? Come on, chill out. So far, I was in charge of time, but now it's your turn. You can make it go faster, or pause it. Okay. Man, okay. I did have to pause it earlier. Time was moving when I didn't want it to move, and I paused it. So you are lying to me. You weren't in charge. Right, I'll go now. Recruit new people, marry them, and forge long-lasting relationships. Alright, I'm pausing it. What's going on with Arian? He's unemployed, right? Character sheet, work, yeah, they're peasants. I guess class wars here. When a villager works in a job associated with class different from theirs, they will join that class after a while. Oh, that's nice. Maybe if I just read the bolded words, it tells a secret story. Class different from theirs. Aspires to a certain field of work, get more XP. Okay. This is just telling me that they can change their class. Does that impact you? No, I guess she's not talking to me. I'm just reading this. The area sums up what makes you care. Okay. Originality. Yeah, they have personality traits, education traits, congenital traits, biologically passed. Yep. Life traits sum up the villager's states or feelings. How are you doing, Mug? It was a fun game. You made the big elephant peoples in CK3 earlier. How are you doing? And then we're still planning on doing the multiplayer on Valentine's Day, right? Mog and everybody is planning on doing a multiplayer game, CK3 multiplayer game that I will be involved in on Monday. Or Monday? Saturday. Was I saying Monday the entire time? Saturday, which is Valentine's Day. This area sums up the needs villagers must satisfy, yada yada yada. They all need wood, and they love having their wood. Okay. Alright. Okay, great. They gain a negative trait when their essential needs aren't satisfied. Alright, so we see his character sheet. He has a relationship. He is married to Omblin. Alright, inheritance. His partner is going to be his inheritance. You have to get a permission slip. Imp won't let you. You think so? No one said they couldn't make it due to it being Valentine's Day. Yeah, no one said anything yet. What do I do with this guy? Did I throw him into the lumberjack? I can recruit people. I can barter resources. Alright, can I build like a farm? Because it says this guy would be good at farming. Sewing workshop. Let's close. A building site? What does the building site do? Because I can build the farm. Alright, I'm building the farm and I'm putting Arian in it. Because he is a good farmer. Alright. Now what? I think we should get Imp involved. Big Valentine's Day multiplayer game. Trippy. Get Imp in there. His name is Arian Albrecht. What a name. Are y'all doing anything special for date nights for Valentine's Day? Anybody, this is an open question to anybody. I don't really have anything going on Saturday, actually. I'm completely alone in this world. How about y'all? Because I know that we're doing the multiplayer game on Saturday. You haven't gotten a reservation yet. No. It's fine, I'm sure you can get it, Trippy. Is there a special place that you and Imp like to go to for Valentine's Day or for special occasions? You have your first D&D campaign sesh and work ill. Work. Okay, Fem Bro, you're going and just like starting a polycule with the D&D group, yeah? That's what I'm hearing, right? The D&D polycule, it happens. That kitchen table polyamory, it's gonna get to you, Fem Bro. You might call out to go oyster shucking at the lesbian bar. Oh, damn. You go to Outback for your anniversary yearly. Oh, and also on Valentine's Day? Or when is your anniversary? You don't have to answer that, but I'm just thinking, is it Outback? Is Valentine's Day your anniversary? That would be cool. Lakeburg is in need of manpower. Check out the profiles. Yeah. So I can recruit people. This guy would be a good mason or a good hunter. This woman is a good gatherer or a livestock farmer with the pig booty. July 13th. Okay. That's a day. I can't think of anything going on around that day. They're living in the same house, right? So we should be fine. I can follow the events of a couple's daily life. Okay. Give a couple's love a little boost with a gift? I don't think I will. Okay. I can make them break up. Having a baby. They're obsessed with having a baby? At very level determine the couple's chance of spontaneously having a child, regardless of whether the couple is homosexual or heterosexual. Okay. They know what to do. A one-child room already? Okay. If you want your two villagers to abandon their pending plans, you can decide to have them abstain. If the waiting really becomes unbearable, you may spend a few hearts to have a child join the household a few months later. Interesting. If the couple is at its wit's end, you may decide to facilitate a breakup. Interesting. So they are ready to have a baby. They are obsessed with having a baby. Okay, so this is a child slot, it looks like. So if we get this is an extra child slot. I can't tell if I need to unlock. I'm going to unlock it just in case. Okay, so we have 2 child slots. They can have 2 children. That's your parents' anniversary. Whoa. That's crazy. That's crazy. Are you two Film Bro trippy? Is it? Is this a union? A reunion? You two? Alright. I guess we just need to wait for more wood to come in. Papa? Is that you? No, so whenever I'm on like a big trip, I normally get pretty like fed up with the people around me, and then I will go on like dating apps, which I don't normally use dating apps like in my daily life. But if I'm on a big trip, I tend to pull them out. And the way the system normally works for me is I will use Bumble. And because Bumble automatically tracks my location, it'll be used for wherever I'm on the trip. But then I'll set my Hinge to be wherever like I'm going to be next or back at home. And so when I was on my big trip in January, I was on Hinge talking to this guy, right? And I was like, okay, we can go on a date when I come back. I think that could be fun. And what ended up happening is like there was one night where he was like freaking out, and I was like, hey, do you want to call and talk about it? And so we called, and as I was talking with him, he was like freaking out about his ex that he broke up with like the month before. And I will continue the story after I read this. Ernesto and Bianca are in town. They offer to buy resources produced in the village. They pay in gold. Gold is a very important resource that allows you to upgrade buildings, recruit new villagers, etc. If you're ever in dire need of gold, know that Bianca, the llama, is far more corruptible than Ernesto. With a bit of love petting and some food, she'll come back without delay, with her faithful companion. Okay, interesting. So I can call for the llama. I can barter some wood for some gold. I love gold. Imagine having X drama. Couldn't be you. After all the stories we've heard, couldn't be you. And so he's freaking out. He's like, I hate her. No, I don't hate her. But I hate her. But I do. But I don't. And, you know, at that I was like, okay, this is a problem. I don't like this guy anymore. I don't want to deal with this person anymore. But, like, oh, a baby's on the way. I was just like, okay, he's still, like, freaking out. I'm still gonna sit here and talk and, like, hopefully he'll be okay. And he's like, okay, let me go check my messages to see what, you know, I said to my friend about this. And he goes to his messages. He reads out whatever it was. I can't remember what was said. And then he's like, okay, I'm fine. And I'm just like, are you sure? And as soon as he does that, there's no, like, transition other than that. He literally just started, like, scrolling on TikTok and talking to himself about whatever was on the TikTok. Like, he wasn't talking to me. He wasn't like, I'm fine, can we talk about something? No, he just immediately started scrolling on TikTok and just talking to himself about them. I'm not watching the TikToks. I'm just, like, talking to him on the phone. And yeah, I haven't talked to him since. I was like, alright, no, we're good. And so that's, yeah, that's where my love life is at the moment. And then I don't have any plans on Saturday in the end, so we'll see. Maybe just a stream Valentine special for real. Chat, will you be my Valentine? Please, please. Arian and Omblin were sharing a delicious meal at the inn when Omblin started dipping her meat in her beer. Arian didn't know how to react. Now that's some weird way of eating. Do the same. Do the same, Arian. And get it in there. You both love feasting. It's often better to try out something before judging it. Arian took a deep breath, dipped his meat in his glass, and tasted the result, which was delicious. Omblin was pleasantly surprised to meet someone who could understand her. You've been married. What do you mean, meet someone? Tasty. And you're gonna have a kid soon. What the hell are you two talking about? Alright, so recruit. If I want to recruit somebody, Arabelle. She's a good huntress. This guy's an okay lumberjack. Alright, I think we're gonna hire Arabelle. And now that we've recruited Arabelle, I want to make sure that I can get her out hunting. So can I build a hunter's cabin? Yes. Alright, and then we need to build her a house. With the village's current expansion, you can now optimize your village's field of work. By default, unemployed villagers are provided, and they are sorted according to their potential... Whatever, okay, I know what I'm doing. Multi-purpose. Oh, it can also hunt for meat rather than just leather, I guess. That's interesting. But we do need to get her a home, right? She is homeless at the moment. Put her in, and then we can find her a partner. What is she like? She likes dancing. She likes meditating. She likes divination. She dislikes reading. She dislikes feasting, and she dislikes public executions. She's like the opposite of the other couple. Alright, I love her. Alright, Arabelle. Let's find you a spouse, yeah? Also, I might want to upgrade some of these so we can add wheat rather than just vegetables to our farm. What are people's needs at the moment? I don't play a lot of, like, colony sims. I'll get into them for a little bit, and then I'll very quickly fall out of love with them. And so I normally just play them for, like, a couple days, and then I never play them ever again. So that's a resource for the lumberjack's house. Or for the farm, I can get some... No, I can increase working conditions, which will increase life expectancy. Interesting. Alright, let's go find this person a spouse. Approach, my child. O Tinder will help thee find true love. Okay. Find your soulmate. Lakeburg, we don't have anybody. Let's go to the surroundings. Chosen gender mixed. Do I care? She doesn't care. I don't care. Let's go check her surroundings. This guy. They both like reading. He has a good charisma. Not as charismatic as her, though. I think... Well, he also looks like he has a high intelligence, no? He would be a good blacksmith, or a good fisherman, or an okay assassin. You don't think this is the guy? I wanted to offer you some flowers, but a crown would suit a princess like you much better. Oh, they both dislike reading. You're so right. Alright. But he's intelligent. Alright, no. This woman, Agnes, I simply cannot understand why sunflowers don't turn towards you. Agnes is... She likes divination. She dislikes reading. She would be an okay gatherer. A okay livestock farmer. I don't know what these big stars around fisherwoman are, but seems like she would be okay at it. She's devout, she's hardworking, and she's kind. Aspirations, you think? What do you mean aspirations, you think? I think they're good. I think they're good. She is 8 years older. She is 20, she is 28. That's kind of a big age gap. The stars for fisherwoman? Oh, she wants to be a fisherwoman, you're saying? I see. She's a peasant. The power gap of the age gap is fulfilled by the fact that Arabelle is a noble and you're a peasant, a filthy peasant. Alright. She likes the countryside and fishing and divination. She dislikes reading, painting, silver, and gold. Alright. Go on a date. Yeah. Arabelle and Agnes are enjoying a boat ride on the lake's tranquil waters. Considering how romantic it is, wouldn't now be the ideal time to go for it? Money creates more problems than it solves. She does hate silver and gold. Agnes also thinks gold should be distributed equally among all. Come on, baby, eat the rich. Eat the rich! Say what about going up the hill to enjoy the moonlight? Arabelle and Agnes both enjoy the pale moonlight. This unique moment allows them to get to know each other better. Talk about painting, Arabelle's new passion. Nope, Agnes hates painting. Criticize dancing, dancers, and every other activity involving moving and rhythm. Yeah, that seems like the better shout. Let's try it. What a relief. Agnes would also prefer sitting in a corner during these never-ending balls. Me too. Arabelle and Agnes are spending time at the inn, emptying a few glasses. Will the warm atmosphere help them break the ice? I'm now thinking, last time I went to queer prom, when I was in university, I was hanging out with friends, obviously, and, like, we danced or whatever, but, like, I very quickly get, tired with the whole dance aesthetic, and it's not really my scene, you know, clubs, sort of dancing and all of that. I can sort of be into it for a little bit, but there's so many people, and when the music sort of gets off my vibe, I very quickly, like, fall. And so I was just sitting there, and there was this person who came up to me, and, you know, like, our friend groups were, like, merging, like, their friend group was talking with my friend group, and, you know, I was just, like, talking. I made sure that they were okay, because for me, it is normal to be sitting at the table by myself and, like, having my head down and just, like, I'm done with this fucking bullshit. But, you know, if somebody else is doing it, I have to make sure, like, that they're okay, because for other people, they care more about this than I do. And, you know, they were chilling, and then that was kind of it. But afterwards, my friend was like, yeah, no, they were into you. And I was just like, oh, well, I didn't really show it. Like, I just made sure they were okay, and that was kind of the end of that. Mention the nice countryside. Yes, she loves the countryside. It's a match! Wahoo, wahoo, wahoo. I do. Congrats. Agnes is what, unemployed? So she wants to be a fisherwoman. How do I get you to fish? I need... A fisherman's hut is so far down. What else are you good at? So she wanted to be a fisherwoman. She would be an okay livestock farmer, an okay gatherer. So Mason's workshop, the harvester's barn, and livestock farm are so far down. What's Arabelle doing? She is currently a huntress, which matches her aspirations, and she's pretty good at it. Arian, he doesn't really have an aspiration that he would be good at. Ombolin, she's a lumberjack, which is fitting her aspirations. Okay, we're chilling. Yeah, Agnes, you would be good, but we don't have the things you need at the moment. You think she will be eating the rich later? God damn. This is true. Mason's workshop. Yeah, we just need more wood. We can buy a worker slot, but Agnes isn't very good at this. I think just more wood is good. Oh, a baby! A mall. Does anyone want to name the baby? Can we customize the baby? There's not much we can do to customize the baby. Maybe at some point we can customize the baby. Love that the baby is unemployed. Of course the baby is unemployed. What else would the baby be doing? What else would it be doing? It's chilling out. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold up. Alright, we're chilling. Apparently, my household is finally back from their trip that they took for the Super Bowl. More wood is more good, they always say. Right. Build the Mason's workshop. Alright, so Agnes, yeah, we don't have any access to anything she would be good at. She wouldn't be good at the Mason. She's kind of okay at the farm. She wouldn't be good as a lumberjack. She's just worthless. Alright, how would you be as a mason? You're not a very good mason. You're okay at a mason, so maybe if I can rearrange. Alright, Agnes, what happens if you go here? Lakeburg is a town thriving with life. Villagers meet and interact, having social relationships evolve within the village. Okay, great. Good to know. Alright, you're an okay lumberjack. And then Ombolin can go be our mason. Alright, and this puts everybody to work in a functional way. Ombolin Osmond and Amal Osmond have met and now share the following relationship. Loved one. That is your child! Yes, of course they met and are loved ones. That is your child! God damn. It took them meeting for her to decide that the child is a loved one. Hold on, my household is still calling me. Okay. You gotta formally vibe check your kid. Yeah, sometimes you meet your kid and you decide, oh, this is not a loved one. It's happened to many people in life. A baby's on the way for Arabelle and Agnes. Good, good. Alright, and then remember Ombolin and Arian have a second baby slot. I'm gonna kitchen table polyamory with the kids. Oh, the villagers have needs for clothes. Who wants the clothes? And this bitch needs clothes. How do I make that? I need more wood. Alright. She's gonna yell at me for not being able to make clothes. I need to see if I can recruit somebody who can make clothes. You're a pretty good lady of the evening, and you really want to be a lady of the evening. God damn, my friend. Barter. I really need wood right now. They want vegetables for gold. I'll take that. Okay. I'm going to figure out what we can do to make sure everybody is getting what they need and fulfilling all of our goals. I'm wondering where the best spot to put my webcam is at this point, because the bottom right seems fine, but that is the time frame, right? Bottom left, I don't know how much I would be covering up Omblin in them. Let's go try the bottom left, and then y'all can tell me if you hate me covering Omblin. Alright. There we go. Let me know if you hate Omblin being a missing persons now. Alright, 90 wood, we'll be able to go ahead and get that building done. Yeah, I need somebody who actually wants to make clothes. You are an artisan, right? So you would be okay at it. But you really want to be a lady of the night, I guess. Omblin Osmond and Amal Osmond have met and developed the following feeling. Charmed. What? Huh? That is your child. What? Okay. Freak. How long until Arabelle stops being a noble from working in non-noble pursuits? Alright, let's speed it up a little bit. Oh, we should have new recruits. An innkeeper, you'd be good. A prankster, a carpenter, a chancellor, a baker, a merchant. You're a noble, you're an artisan. I would probably rather hire the artisan if we need to hire somebody to start making clothes for us. Alright, sewing workshop. Let's go see what we can do about this. So you are with baby. You have child. No, that's... Wait, are you having another child? Yeah. Mason, lady of the evening, lumberjack. You're very good at being a lumberjack. I'm no longer able to meet my inhabitants' needs. I know, I'm working on it. Stop making time run. Alright, you like being here. You're fine with being there. You're fine with being there. We should hire that artisan. We just need somebody to go ahead and do this. Oh, I can propose a new candidate. Let's try that. A seamstress? Oh, get her in here. To solve a negative consumption production ratio, you have two possibilities. Invest in efficiency, increase production. We seem fine. I think this is going to be okay. Alright, we can get her a house so that she's no longer homeless, and then we can find her a spouse. Alright. Shouldn't we have enough wood to build that house? We do. Alright. You have space for a child, or you need to get more space for a child. So we'll keep that in mind. We're getting the clothing in, so we are going to start fulfilling everybody's needs. I don't know what level 4 needs are going to be. We're going to have to keep an eye out for that. Yeah, you're a young parent. Nights are short. Ugh. Alright, let's go find you a spouse, yeah? Or what do you have problems with? Oh, you're not getting your wood needs? Apparently you should be. You should be getting all of the wood the world needs. Oh, she's greedy. She's obstinate. But she's hardworking. Let's go find you a spouse. Find her soulmate. Check the surroundings. Eliana, yeah, she likes dueling. Yeah, we're not gonna work. Pardon me, my jaw just dropped. No. He dislikes feasting. I like feasting. Nah. Why would I look for quotes from past centuries' poems when I live in a present that has you? No. I'm no genie, but I can make your dreams come true. Also, I come out of a bottle. Nope. Your hair's so fair. It's like a pony's mane. She would be a good gatherer or farmer. Yeah, she's probably not worth it with just the one feasting like that they share in common. They both dislike war. I was wondering, is your mother an oyster by any chance? Pearls like you are so rare. He would be an okay prankster. He's kind of okay at many things, but not really good at anything. Nope. Now you are an excellent seamstress. You would be okay as an innkeeper. You would be good as a lady of the evening, but you don't like being a lady of the evening. You're so sweet. You'd make salt taste like sugar. And then they have a lot in common. They both like music, kittens, and money. Oh wait, no. They both like music. They both dislike war and dueling. So yeah, that makes sense. She dislikes dancing. She likes kittens. She likes money. But also, I feel like Alana should like money because Alana is greedy. I think they'd be great together. Throw them in. Oh, she has a lot of bad traits. Whatever. With the date. They're enjoying their boat ride. No. Well, she does like money, actually. Beatrice agrees. Money can't buy happiness, but it allows buying things that make people happy. What about going up to the hill to enjoy the moonlight? They're enjoying the moonlight. The unique moment allows them to get to know each other better. Yes. I dislike dueling. Yeah, we dislike dueling in the art of war. Beatrice couldn't agree more. Alana and Beatrice are spending time at the inn, emptying a few glasses. Will the warm atmosphere help them break the ice? Nope. They both hate Battlefield. Criticize dancing? Yeah, she dislikes dancing. It's a match. I do. Congrats. Alright. Now, Beatrice is unemployed. She wants to be a seamstress. I think we can go ahead and hire her as a seamstress, once we get 35 wood. Very good. Jeffrey Hurlevant and Agnes Newett have met and now have the following relationship. Stranger. Who's... What? Wait. Agnes doesn't like her kid. They hate each other. Well, they have a bad relationship. Well, they're strangers to one another. They're strangers to one another, and they wouldn't make a good couple. Her and her kid wouldn't make a good couple. That's crazy. Alright. Oh, Agnes is in love with Alana and would like to impress her, hoping to get a date. Aren't you married? No, they aren't married. Oh no. Agnes is married to Arabelle. Alana is married to Beatrice. Hello, Logi. Welcome. You request the red back fem film, bro. Exactly. Get the red back in here. How you doing, Logi? This is our pre-Valentine's Day special. We are playing Lakeburg Legacies. It is more of like a city builder colony sim, which I know you've asked me about before, and I've given you my 2 cents on that genre of game. You doing good? You're doing good? How is your upcoming Valentine's Day, Logi? I haven't asked you about how everything went with your friend's brother and everything since you brought that up, because I wasn't really going to pry into your personal life if you didn't bring it up, but now I'm prying because it's almost Valentine's Day and we're doing this. You're a little surprised I chose that kind of game. I mean, it's in the genre. It's something that I know you've asked me about before, Logi. So it works. Well, not this game specifically, but the genre you've asked me about before. Agnes decided to make use of her musical skills to compose a perfect melody and seduce Alana. These 2 women are both married to different people. Now, should she play it loud and clear on Lakeburg's church bells or more quietly under Alana's windows? Not Hell's bells. Maybe. Hell's bells. Using an ingenious system with ropes tied to each bell's clapper, Agnes played powerful and cheerful music throughout Lakeburg. The village now openly talks about Agnes and her talent, and of course Alana is under the charm as well. You both are married, you freaks. Alright, let's get a new slot and get Beatrice in there. When 2 or more workers are toiling together on a daily basis, it's essential to maintain a good, ambiance. Problematic workers and ambience are marked with a bomb. If they're trivial, they're marked with suspension points. As for nice workers and ambience, they're marked with a flower. Okay. They have a good ambiance, so they are married. I would hope so. Alright. New recruitment. Yo, he would be a good man of the evening. Look at those fucking eyes. Holy shit. Nothing's happening. He has like a Soviet parade at Storm. A lot of active red flags. You text with him sometimes. On Valentine's Day, you and your parents are going out for dinner. Ah, enjoy, enjoy. Hey. I love lots of red flags. I'm going into the Soviet parade. That's where I meet all of my partners, Logi. Send him my way. Barter. We can trade vegetables for money. I'll go for it. Alright. Agnes Newitt and Oberlin Osmond have met and now share the following relationship acquaintance. Huh. Okay. Let's see if we can rearrange. She does like being a mason, so that's fine. He does like being a lumberjack, so that's fine. As for her, we don't have anything that she wants to do. She wants to be a livestock farmer or a fisherwoman, which means we have to keep going down the primary resources and prestige track. Oh, we might need to start producing wheat. Alright, let's start producing wheat just to make sure that we have it. Alright. As far as continuing going down the left-hand track, we need stone, which we have a mason. Yeah, we're doing what we need to do. Okay. So we are producing, what, stone here? Yeah, alright. We are losing... We aren't producing enough. It's because we're not... I think it's because we're not producing enough leather. I think we need to up our leather production in order to ensure that our sewing workshop is able to actually produce what we need. Okay. With that in mind, we should look for an extra hunter. We are hunting for a hunter. Thief, mason, builder. I don't think I want to hire a thief. Prankster, carpenter. Yeah, no hunter at the moment. We'll wait another month before doing anything. Oh, ads might play soon. Pre-roll ads are off, which means ads are probably going to play soon. Okay. Alright, Huntress. She actually would be okay at... This guy is actually a really good hunter. Recruit him. Alright, and then we go ahead and add an extra slot. We throw him in. Alright, and then he needs a home. Alright. I don't know what I would do if he was married to somebody, so we might not hunt for a spouse for this guy just yet. Okay. Hugh Stormont and Agnes Newitt have met and shared the following relationship. Insignificant. Oh, sick. Okay. It should be fine. Maybe we could find another hunter just to keep things up, but I think we're okay. Oh, ads are actually going to start soon, y'all. What is this? There is no ambiance. They just haven't met yet, really. Free student slot? Interesting. Okay, I think the children are too young to teach anybody anything. Sewing workshop is going to keep having this production issue because we're just not producing enough leather. Let's start producing meat just in case we need that at some point. If I offer leather for money... Yikes, do it. I always need more money. Okay. Things are going well. Maybe we could hunt for a spouse who would be a good, like, lumberjack or something to increase our wood production. Oh, we're also failing on our farming production. So if we could find someone who's a farmer, that would be nice. Healer, you're good at farming, but you don't like farming. I think we recruit him. And we throw him into the farm. Alright, and then how would they get along? If I looked at their stuff, so you... like silver and gold, music and dancing. They have no shared likes. Just like divination, gossip, and reading. Yeah, they have nothing in common with one another. Let's build Randall a house. Alright, Agnes and Omberlin are friends. Good for them. Good for them. The resources are being managed. These two ain't couples yet. They're not going to be good together, so I don't know. We could find them partners, but finding them partners means that we need to keep things moving along. Improving the lumberjack by getting somebody in there could be nice. Agnes, you're just doing this because you don't have much else that you can do. You're okay. You'd be a better lumberjack. So if we can find somebody who's a mason in Tinder, That would be nice. Barter for some money. Okay. Alright, let's go find if we can get any of these people with a mason of some type. So we go look at this guy. He's strong. What are your interests? You like fashion. You like dueling. You dislike muscles. That's... Let's go see. See if we can't find a soulmate for this guy. Oh, there was a comment about incest. You want to be a lumberjack, or you would be good at a lumberjack. You want to be a dancer. You like muscles. No. You like kittens. No. You dislike music. You would be an okay lumberjack, and, well, you'd be, yeah. Do I go with her? Sapphire, is your father some sort of locksmith? I mean, he gave you the key to my heart. Oh my god, it's like Ghostbusters flirting. Are you the key master? You know, if a ghost asks me that, am I gonna say no? Like, come on. Yeah, she'd be an okay lumberjack. I think we keep hunting, though. Music? No, not. There's no spark between these two. They both dislike music. You would be a really good lumberjack and an okay mason, and you really want to be a lumberjack or an okay mason. Alright. Say, what's the day today? I lost track of time ever since I laid my eyes on you. She is 19, he is 28. Ooh, ooh, no, ooh, no, ooh, 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 don't look at this, don't look at what I'm about to do, don't look, ooh, no, don't look, stop looking, stop watching, turn off your screen, she is 19 years old, she likes treats. Oh my god, she does like public executions, but she likes treats, she is so young, she's so little, no, no. Alright, she likes treats, she likes feasting, she likes public executions, she dislikes meditation, she dislikes dancing, she dislikes music. Alright. Alright, go on the date, you two young lovebirds. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's the date? She dislikes music. Well, I know she dislikes music. Ask if the cards provided Helen insight into their future. It seems two lovebirds share the same medium. Who recently promised that they'd soon meet their soulmate. What a coincidence! Randall and Helene both enjoy the pale moonlight. Alright, talk about good food. What if we abolish the death penalty? No, she loves the death penalty. Talk about good food. Like good digestion, weight on appetite. Randall and Helene share the same taste in terms of good food. Randall and Helene are spending time at the inn, emptying a few glasses. Will the warm atmosphere help them break the ice? Denigrate the baker and his cloying treats? No, she loves treats. Sitting on a cushion to meditate? Do these people not have something more useful to do? Yeah, she hates meditation. Mog. There's not much of an age gap. CK3 may have dulled that reaction for you, though. I think so. I think so, Mog. I'm young. I'm not 28. I'll tell you that. I'm younger than this guy, right? I wouldn't date a 19-year-old Mog. I feel even younger than 28. There's something very gross about dating a 19-year-old. Helene, she is currently unemployed, but she really wanted to be a lumberjack, so let's go let her jack. Get in there, you must jack. Oh, I love jacking it. My lumber. It being my lumber. 19 is just a baby, it literally is. Your 70-year-old ruler married a 20-year-old or something, so... Yeah, well, you know, in CK3, I'm literally cosplaying or roleplaying as the most evil person on the planet every single time. There is no CK3 game where I'm like, oh, I'm going to do things that are kind of good. No, every time I'm playing CK3, I'm like, okay, how do I be the worst being possible? So, yeah, your 70-year-old ruler married a 20-year-old, but that's because your 70-year-old ruler is not a good guy. He is like, I am God, and you will know it. Exactly. Exactly. Hugh is still... Why does he have a negative little icon? He's single. Well, that's fine. You can be single. Being single is fine, Hugh. You're 28. You have many years ahead of you. Randall is afraid of everything. Other people's gazes, his own thoughts, changing his habits, being alone, going out, staying home. It's a sticky situation, and we need to find a solution. Any ideas? Oh, get a pet? Get a pet? He has that little cat in that corner, and that little mouse, and that little baby, and that big squid, and that little corgi. Go on an adventure. Confident, inspired. I don't know what those traits are, but I think getting a pet is sick. What does Randall do? He is a farmer. So being confident and inspired might be better than calm and charmed. Alright, go on an adventure. Taking a deep breath, Randall prepared himself mentally and physically, equipping himself with a large knapsack and went shopping for adventure novels. Despite all the effort, it's offered some unexpected comfort and a fresh perspective. The risk of getting a bad book was stressful enough. Like a fucking Bilbo Baggins, who was not gonna go out with those little dwarves. You'd be... Yeah, these people kind of suck. Whatever, I don't really need somebody new at the moment. I could hunt for something, though. Have any of my characters leveled up to show me what they need? Yeah, they need meat, which is good. My hunters are getting us meat. But I do want to keep working towards this mine thing, which means that we need more lumberyaks.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Boys. Ah! True. I love fine dining in Middle-earth. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Yo, what's good, big man Mike? What's going on, my guy? We are playing this game today, which is what is it? What is it? Where are we? Where are we? It's what, Lakewood? Where are we? Where the hell? What's the name of this game? Lakeburg Legacies. Lakeburg Legacies. It's a village management game where there is an emphasis on the relationships of our characters and their little children and whatnot. So I am finding relationships for people, letting them marry, having children. How are you doing, my guy? Barter some food for some money. I'll go for it. Recruitment. Florence would be a pretty good huntress. We could always use another hunter. No, I didn't mean to recruit that guy. Ooh, I clicked the wrong button. Can I kill him? Ooh, what do I do with this guy? He'd be an okay farmer. I guess we throw him into the farm. Holy hell, I messed up. Alright, we need to build him a house, though. Alright. We can see about finding these people's a spouse who can jack it. We always need more people jacking it. Alright, I think a hunter or a lumberjack can be found with these two, right? I don't know. Let's go see what we can do. Let's go find you guys love. Gossip. He would be an okay hunter. They both dislike gossip. He's shy. But he is kind. Let's keep hunting a little bit. She likes divination. He dislikes divination. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Honey Bun, like my mom. Oh my god, Freud! Get out of here! Get out of here, Freud! Freud, no! Freud! You're good. Exam tomorrow. Was gonna skip gym, too, but no rest days. Only 1 week. You're so sore. I hear you, dude. Oh my god, we hate each other. I love pastries, but no biscuit is as sweet as your smile. She likes reading, she likes divination, she dislikes music. No. Oh wow, we have 2 things in common, but a lot of things we don't have in common. Some call me Prince, and I sure am charming. Say, I was told you were looking for me? No. Are you some kind of magician? For you have bewitched me. No. Theron, I'm no writer, but I'd like to write our history together. No. Are your feet sore? I mean, you've been jogging my memory all day. They all hate each other. Say, are you an artist? Because you were really good at drawing me in. No. Guys, stop. They have nothing in common. I'm usually a good swimmer, but now I'm just drowning in your eyes. No. Oh, we both dislike divination. But you're not very good at anything. No. No. She would be a very good lady of the evening. God. Maybe? No. 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 Get in here, Solomon. Oh my god, he is a real builder over here. Pardon me, my jaw just dropped. Get him in here! Alright, he likes muscles, dancing, silver and gold. He dislikes feasting, public executions, and poetry. With a date! He likes muscles. Wait, doesn't he also like money? I thought he liked muscles. Am I going crazy? Tindra, help me. He does like muscles and money. Wait, I got so scared. Solomon swaggers to express his disagreement. What? Did I misunderstand what that said? Maybe. Hugh and Solomon both enjoy the pale moonlight. Criticize dancing. Uh-oh. It's not going well. Oh, that was a really bad relationship. I don't. This is awkward. Didn't work out. Whoops, I messed up. How do you think they would do with each other? Likes poetry, cuddles, and flowers. Dislikes meditation, kittens, and the art of war. Yeah, I don't think they have anything in common. Let's go try to find this guy a spouse, maybe. Oh, they have a lot in common. He likes poetry. She dislikes poetry. She isn't much good at anything. Get out of here. No. 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 Ah. He kind of sucks at everything, though. But he would like being a lumberjack. You know what? Would you grab my arm so I can tell my friend I've been touched by an angel? Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. You like fashion, poetry, and flowers. You dislike divination, the countryside, silver, and gold. Okay. So you dislike camping out with everybody. You dislike being the rich. You dislike the future. You like fashion, poetry, and flowers. Alright, so you're very frilly. You're very I don't know. You're very anti-witchy. You hate the witches. You love the theater gays. Get in there. No, you hate money. Recite a poem. No, you like fashion. You want to pick some flowers. Great. No, you hate witchery. You want to buy another one, but you want this one. You like this one. You don't know anymore. You have mixed feeling, basically. That girl, one of your friends that watched each other, lots of gifts, and she got you a nice ceiling light projector. It shows like a galaxy. You like it a lot. However, you don't have the remote, and it makes you feel like sad and chilled out. You don't know how to explain it because it's different than seeing a pic of us together. It's weird. You don't know. I like having things from different people in my life that you know, I no longer have in my life. I feel like life is a whole host of things that you collect, but not having the remote, I understand that that's a little different. Alright, health is a service need. Alright. So there's a rodent nest. So he's not very good at this. Who do I send to deal with the rodent's nest? Can Ombalin deal with it, maybe? She's not the best. I don't know. Make everybody unemployed, please. Let's see. Maybe Arian will be better at it. Arian is equally as good as most people. Oh, Agnes, she's never really been good at anything. Sorry, Agnes. She kind of wants to work here. I can get Arabelle out, maybe. Arabelle's okay. List of occupations. Okay. Gonna go on a coffee break. Be back soon. Alright. It's a very nice gift. Yeah. We gotta get that mine up. We just don't have enough lumber. Can upgrade basic production with 525 gold. Okay. Let's try the couple thing with who? Alright, check the surroundings. Oh, you both dislike reading. She really wants to be a seamstress. She would be an okay huntress, though. I want a lumberjack or something. Livestock farmer, miner, a regular farmer. They both like dancing. Let's keep hunting. Butcher, miner, rat trainer. Go check out this Flory woman. That's insane. Alright, she likes cuddles. She likes public execution. She likes music. She dislikes war, flowers, and reading. Alright. Talk about favorite songs. Criticizes as barbarians. Dancing partner for Lakeburg's next ball. It's a match. Get married. I wonder if Lori can go deal with the rats. She can. Arabelle. She likes being a hunter. So does Agnes. Oh, she is bad. Throw them in there. Agnes needs to do something different with her life. Agnes, how would you be as a lumberjack? Not very good. You were causing bad relationships in there. I don't really want to throw you in there. Yeah, I don't know what to do at the moment. Those two are producing what needs to be produced. Our big need is wood. We can go barter. Socks for wood, yes, or for gold. Then we can spend the gold on increasing wood production, and we can use that increased wood production to create a mine. You know what you want to explain? It's like when clock stops ticking at a certain time and you ask what happened when it stopped. For this, it's stuck on a color from filling had in the past. Yeah, fillings are like that. I hear you. I hear you. Just sort of a sensation from long ago that's still lingering because it's just associated with the thing. I hear you. I'm sorry that it's bothering you like that, my friend. Alright, everybody's doing something. The town is operating. Oh, 6 years old, a mall. What's happening? Unemployed. Alright. Somebody teach a mall what to do. A mall wants to be maybe a farmer? There's a farmer who's good. A child is old enough to be mentored. Alright. Andrian, how is your ability to teach people? Pretty good, Andrian. Do you want to take a mall as your apprentice? Okay. Alright, very good. It's not like crazy bothering. It never has. It's just looking at the colors right now. It's crazy to think about. Yeah, it is. I feel ya. I mean, like, my D&D dice bag, right? It was made for me by my high school girlfriend, right? The person that I dated throughout most of high school. I still have this dice bag that she made me, you know? And sometimes when I'm going through it, I'm like, it feels a little fucked up that I'm still using this thing. I really like it, and you know, there's a lot of reason why it was made for me like this and why I really like it, but it feels weird. But also, I kind of like having all of these different things, including that are still with me, that I still use, you know? A bakery could be nice. I don't know if anybody is, like, ready to bake, though. Anyone want to be a baker? I don't think so. Carpenter, seamstress. Yeah, you're doing what you want to do with your life. I think both of you are. Miner, a lumberjack, mason. Yeah, everybody's doing what they want to do with their life, basically. You're a farmer, you want to be a farmer. You're a mason, you're okay at that. You would rather be a lumberjack. You're a hunter, you want to be a hunter. You're a rat trainer, you're pretty okay at rat hunting. Helen, you are a lumberjack, you want to be a lumberjack. You are a farmer, you're very good at it. You would rather be a miner. Maybe we get him out of there. Can I just unemploy you? Ah. Wait, what? Wouldn't you rather be a miner? No, you're fine with being a farmer. Who would rather be a miner? You. Uh-oh. I messed up the farm. There we go. And then throw him in the mine. Okay. I think people are doing well. Prestige, this is where the prestige's various sources are listed. Here is a total prestige activity. Okay, this is where the different objectives you may reach during the game are listed. Each reached objective gives a certain amount of prestige depending on the difficulty. This is where all past production and prestige. Here you'll find total prestige, which determines your reward at the end of the game. Okay. Things are happening. The bakery has nobody, huh? Can we recruit a baker? You'd be an okay baker. What the hell's a taster? Oh, I don't have much money. I've been spending all my money. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to be a baker. For a long while now, Alana and Hugh have been trying to stir the talent of other musicians in Lakeburg. The time has come to help them. Which way is the best? Minus 40 money. Party on. Okay. She gains the energetic trait. Or holy music. Boring? No. Party on, dudes. Lakeburg's brass band quickly becomes very popular. Its tremendous energy pushed the whole village towards an appetite for all-night partying. The streets were ransacked as a result, but the people were happy, and the complaints were surprisingly minimal. More, it's like a full-ass rock band. Crazy. Oh, we don't have enough bread. Somebody needs to bake. Who the hell is going to bake for me? One of you's got to do it. One of yous has got to be baked. I don't know. She's lumberjacking it. He's farming it. I don't know. Is there like an artisan who wants to go bake for me? Might not be an artisan. Might be a peasant's duty. Duty. Alright, I think we can take her out of the mine and put Agnes into baking. Because Agnes is just kind of our... She's so bad at everything. She's so bad. She's so bad. Sewing workshop. Maybe we want to take out one of the sewers. Beatrice. That is fine. We just need the bread. And barter wood for money. I'll take it. I need a baker. Butcher, farmer, knight, baker. Alright, we're recruiting this guy. Alright, throw him into the bakery. Alright, now that he is there, Agnes can go back into the mine. Into the mines with you. And you can go back into the sewing workshop. Everybody has a job that they like doing. Yada, yada, yada. That person needs a house. They are homeless at the moment. Throw them into the house. Go back to the village, and let's go get this guy a spouse. They don't have much in common. They don't have much in common. Nothing in common. Gossip. You'd be an okay carpenter. An okay seamstress. You're greedy. You're mean. I don't think so. No. You're boring. You're hardworking. You're obstinate. You'd be good at a lot of things. You know what? Let's go for it. You both hate divination. Let's go for it. Alright, she likes dancing, money, and muscles. Money, muscles, dancing. Yeah. She dislikes the countryside, poetry, and divination. Alright, so she's also kind of anti-witchy. Alright. Poetry is just a waste of time. Yeah. She likes dancing. She likes muscles. Let them marry. Congrats. Congratulations. Alright. She might want to mine. She might want to fish. We don't have a fish availability yet, but we can get an extra hunter probably. Get in there, Elena. Alright. Everybody's working. Everybody has a house. People are having more children constantly. I think we might want to go ahead and give people extra slots for extra children. Wait, you don't have any children. Okay. Unlocking more slots, more children. Keep the village alive. Alright. Go back to the village. Oh, I had time pause for some reason. Alright, everything's working out. Things seem good. The forge requires iron, stone, and wood. Fisherman's hut requires the same. Okay. Alright. Letting everything move along. Meat is still a big need. Bread was the need of Arabelle, apparently. Jeffrey needs to be an apprentice. Alright, he kind of wants to be a merchant. He'd be okay at hunting. He can go learn under a hunter. Your learning is 6. Your learning is 5. Your learning is 5. Yeah, go ahead and hang out with Arabelle. That's your mom, Jeffrey. Go hang out with her. Alright. Family slot. Oh, granary. We're at the max storage for wood. So we need to spend our wood on stuff. Our wood has been used up by something. We can go check out what's going on with the barter. Yeah, I'll trade wood for money. Get out of here, butts. Okay. I need to do something. I can make more houses, I guess. I can spend more money on more slots for people to have kids. I can also maybe go ahead and... I don't think there's anybody who's single anymore. But I'm thinking we can buy more slots in different spaces with all of this wood. Oh wait, I'm fully maxed out on meat. Like zombie, I do want a new one because these lights are cool as fuck, but you don't want to replace this. I hear you. Why didn't it ban that? I don't know. Sometimes my mods and bots and everything work. Sometimes they don't. And we can maybe call for the llama. He wants to trade bread? Oh, that sucks. Alright, so the big thing we need now is more stone. Which means what? More people in the mason? Umberlin kind of wants to be a mason. Get in there, Umberlin. Arian, I don't really know what his aspirations are. Is there a way to check, like, what their aspirations are? He wants physique. Being a farmer doesn't make him feel very strong. But he is a damn good one. You know what's crazy? Someone, you know, could somehow link to Ronaldo. This is true, I guess. She's a great huntress. You're mining. You wouldn't be a bad huntress. You're a seamstress. You're a seamstress. A miner. He is a miner. Ooh, you would be a good mason, but you're a lumberjack. Leofric is a good mason. Alright. Things are fine. We should maybe increase the stock of meat. Increasing the stock of wood could be nice. But I think it's meat that's the big one. Alright, what are you offering me? Stone? I really don't want to give away my stone. I need that to build everything. Fisherman tucked. Yo. We can now fish. And we need fish. Alright. Agnes, haven't you wanted to be a fisher like the entire game? Apparently not. Who wants to be a fisher? I feel like there's people who really wanted to fish. But I feel like Agnes has changed a lot. Farmer, gatherer, mason, lumberjack, carpenter, hunter, seamstress, or seamster, miner, butcher, baker, Mary, farmer, butcher, baker, Elena, fisherwoman. Elena doesn't want to be a hunter. She wants to be a fisherwoman. Okay. Things are working out, I guess. Let's say your mom knows a friend, her friend's son is a footballer, the son's coach meets some, yeah, like, the degrees of Kevin Bacon. Yeah, it's crazy. Hello, FemFilm, bro. Village. We have abundant meat. And like the thing in Smile. I don't know what Smile is. What is Smile? You're making origami hearts? That is your favorite thing to do. Are you going to give them to your D&D kitchen table polyamory polycule? Monsoon. It's raining cats and dogs. Last night some good old rain started pouring down on the village and its surroundings, loudly pattering on the roofs and streets. While it may not be ideal to go out for an outdoor stroll, there's no doubt that the crops are delighted. Ah, well there's that. More veggies? More veggies? It's a horror movie? Interesting. Of course. Yes, kitchen table polyamory, my favorite. If you don't know what kitchen table polyamory is, it's a form of polyamory where you and all of your partners hang out with one another. How do I know this? I don't know. I know everything. You want meat for money? I'll give you my meat. I am the man of the night. So what do we need? A good baker could be nice. Currently we have this guy, bacon, bread. I don't know, everybody seems kind of fine. Increasing our masonry output or our lumberjack output could be good. They're so expensive to get rid of at this point. A fisherman, a gatherer, a miner. Mason, huntress, fisherwoman, a miner. Where demon possessed people to make smile and kill themselves in a way, but you only get a curse you think if you look the person smiling. But let's say you had the curse and you saw me and it would give you the curse. Well, in the last movie, the second one. Spoiler, it got passed on from normal people to a famous rock star who got the curse on stage and her life on camera at the big screen and in front of hundreds of thousands, so they got cursed by it and they spread it around. Like an STI. Good. That's what all of those people do. Yeah, you guess. Yeah, in the last one, they showed asymptomatic people spreading an STI like a rock star. That's how that always happens. Yo, I can build a castle. I should probably build the forge next, right? Yeah, I need to build the forge next, which is more wood. Blunt, go ahead and lumberjack it. And the waves aren't moving at all, too? These lights are really pretty. You wish you had the remote, though? I wish you had the remote, my friend. You might buy a new one. I hear you. You tried LED apps and nothing? A baker, a priest, a treasurer, a taster, an innkeeper. Well, we don't currently have a need for a priest, a treasurer, or a king. Yeah, I'm just spending all of my money on rerolls. Alright. We need a blacksmith or something. Do any of my current people want to be a blacksmith? Seamstress, carpenter, miner, lumberjack, mason, man of the evening, butcher, miner, baker, butcher, farmer, baker, huntress, fisherwoman. Alright. Anybody want to be a blacksmith? I think we'll just wait instead of wasting our money on rerolls. Well, we do need swords, apparently. I need a blacksmith. A guard. Oh, you're an okay blacksmith. Get in here, my guy. Alright. Get to work. Alright, and then let's make sure that he is a housed person. And now that he is housed, let's unlock a second slot. Everybody can have 2 children in this town, and let's go get you somebody to hang out with you. Wow, you really are just out there with all of your body. You two, you both like painting and reading, but you have differing opinions on treats. He'd be a good teacher, a good healer. Gatherer. Let's say no for now. Okay, you're a great baker. You know what? I like her. They have differing opinions on treats, but they agree on dueling. They agree on silver and gold. I think I wanted to offer some flowers, but a crown would suit a prince like you much better. I think they're going for it. They're both 21. You've reached the smallest level of heart that you can make. Do I want to see the progression? Yes, go for it. Send it in the Discord. Art of War. She likes war, dueling, and treats. She dislikes silver and gold, muscles, and cuddles. Okay. She does like dueling. First blood wins all. She likes streets. Let's talk about the countryside. Talk about honor to be had on the battlefield. It's a match! Alright, marry each other. Let's see. Okay. All is well in the world. Carpenter's workshop? Building site? Am I seeing the progression from film, bro? Where are these hearts? Where are these hearts? I love hearts. Eloise can get mentored in something. Being a miner, maybe? Well, you already are a miner, girl. You have 6 learning. You have 6 learning. Alright, go learn with Randall, Eloise. Oh, there's another girl who needs to be taught. Evelina. Evelina. She can be a mason. She could be a guard. Alright, let's go put her into the masonry. Your learning sucks, dude. Okay, our wood is full again. It happens. My wood is always full. Unused. Oh, I do need to upgrade my wood to be able to do anything. Alright, so we need to save up our money a little bit. You want 5 of my bread? Fine. I am in the positives for bread. Making a nice box to keep things is always nice in my opinion, Mike. I feel you. I love boxes. Boxes are so cool. Getting a cool box is my favorite thing. Box. Where do you upload? Probably under art stuffs. Yeah, in there. They're acquaintances. Oh, an event. For a long while now, Hugh and Flory have been trying to stir the talent of other musicians in Lakeburg. Party on, dudes. Never be boring. Never be boring. Alright, now we need to upgrade our wood storage. There we go. And finally, we'll be able to get enough wood to actually do things. But we do need weapons to make... Oh, we need leather to make the carpenter's workshop, and we're using up our leather, obviously, whenever we go ahead and make clothes instead. So we need to make sure that we get the carpenter right when we can. Alright, carpenter's workshop made. Martha, what's going on with her? She's unemployed. Oh. Baker, livestock farmer, innkeeper. Interesting. Go ahead and be a baker then. Didn't realize you were unemployed. I have too many people to like keep track of everything at this point. Gail is unemployed. Gail, what do you want to do with your life? You want to be a baker when you grow up. Alright, then you can go learn with the bakers. You're really good at baking. You have 5 intelligence. Yeah, you can go ahead and teach Gail. Alright. One of these sewing people, I'm sure, would rather be a carpenter. Yeah, you. Go carpent. Alright, but we need more leather then. So, what's going on with your life? Are you doing things you want to do? You are. Farmer, you're not really doing things you want to do, but what am I going to get out of that? Miner, huntress, you're doing what you want to do. You're doing what you want to do. Apprentice mason, you're learning what you want to learn. Miner, you're doing what you want to do with your life. You're doing what you want to do with your life. You're doing what you want to do with your life. Rat trainer. You're doing what you're good at. You're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. Alright. I need to find a pleasure house. Oh no, we need people who want to be pleasuring people. Alright. Seamstress, carpenter, innkeeper. What do we want people to be doing right now? We need more hunters, right? Because we need more leather production. And we need somebody who wants to sleep with people. Okay. Reroll. He wants to be a bard. Reroll. A priest. Oh, he actually likes rat training. I might recruit this guy and replace our current rat trainer with him. The good things. Honest work. Yeah, being a sex worker is honest work. I agree, Logi. What does Flory want to do with her life? I agree. I don't think there's anything more honest than being vulnerable enough to do sex work, huh? Miner? She wants to mine? Then mine you must. We can replace that and get Agnes to do something else. Agnes, do you want to do sex work? I don't know what sex work all entails. I don't know. Agnes, I really don't know what to put you in. You've been mining? But, I don't know what all falls under perception and whatnot. Like, obviously mining did, right? I don't know. They're all getting old at this point, too. It's been 17 years. She was good at mining. She liked mining. She'll be good at fishing. I don't know who wanted to do sex work. I'm sure there was somebody. It hath been sent. Ooh. Oh my god, it's so tiny. It is so tiny, everybody. Hold on. Just make sure everybody can see it on stream. Okay, this seems fine. Look, alright. We're gonna transition, and we're gonna look at this little guy. It's normal size to someone like you, yeah, because you're small. Exactly. You get it. Femme Filmbro, the smallest person out there. Look at that. Look at how tiny. Look at how tiny that one in the bottom left is. It's on like your love line too. It's telling you, love, it's gonna be real small with you. But you know, that's just normal size love for you. Little guys. Little guys. I like Russian stacking dolls. The hell? Where do you get paper with like strawberries and blueberries and stuff on it? Where does this paper come from? Where does it come from? Oh, you would be fine at hunting. Go hunt. We do need more leather, always. Lakeburg's proud Amazons and hairy Ephebes take regular care of their physiques, yet Aryan Omblin would like to showcase local muscles even more by promoting weightlifting activities. So we could regulate the practice. That seems pretty cool. And let hormones do the talk? No, regulate the practice. Simple set of rules ensures a healthy practice. It's 100% natural meat, baby. The DIY goddess blessed them with it? Japanese dollar store. Okay. That's the DIY goddess. Japan. Oh, they're frustrated. Barter fish for money. I'll take that deal. I'll take that deal. Alright. What do we need to work towards next? Jeweler's workshop or castle? What goes in the castle? A king? Do we need to look for a king? What else are we looking for? So, more masonry, more being a more what is that, jewelers, so more carpenters, because carpenters, no, it would be more blacksmiths. All right, so I'm looking for blacksmiths and kings, I guess. You suck. I hate you. No. Treasurer, blacksmith, guard. You would be good at blacksmithing, but you're not really aspiring to do that. Let's keep looking. Croupier, merchant. Let's keep looking. Keep looking. Carpenter, seamster. I don't know, my guy. Livestock farmer, hunter, miner. Healer. I'm looking for blacksmiths. Oh, also, man of the evening. Taster. Okay, I need somebody who wants to be like a... I need somebody who's a slut... It's not a Freudian slip. It's not a Freudian slip. I just misspoke. I just misspoke. You know what, Elizabeth? Why would I look for quotes from past centuries poems when I live in present that has you? Yes, yes. They like she likes meditation, cuddles, and dancing. She just likes painting the countryside and fashion. Okay. I've forgotten everything. Let's ask Tindra.
Oh.
She likes meditation. Oh. She likes dancing. Oh. No, I'm gonna go muscles or true pinnacle. Oh. It didn't work out too well. It's a match, technically. I don't think that's gonna work. I forgot everything immediately. Ads are running. Okay. A taster. A blacksmith. Alright, yeah, go for it. Meditation, cuddles, dancing. Okay, I think it's the same as last time. She dislikes painting countryside fashion. Oh, it's the same person. Attend the next public execution together. Let's talk about meditation. Ask Tindra. Alright, she dislikes fashion. Very good. It's a match. I do. Congratulations. Elizabeth. What's going on with you? You would be a good blacksmith, a good taster. How do you feel about working and sex work? Not very highly. Damn. What is a fucking taster? She really likes food, I guess. How do you feel about going fishing? How do you feel about baking? You would be fine with living a life as a baker. Okay. How about farming? Ah, you would be fine with living life as a farmer, but you're not very good at it. How about hunting? Nope. Alright. We can set her up banking. What else does this guy want to do? He might farm or butch. He can butch. Let him butch all over the place. And honestly, moving you here could be better. Oh, Olivia doesn't have anything going on with her. Alright, Olivia, what do you want to do with your life? You want to be a seamstress. Alright, go learn with the sewers. Mary, I said that you might farm or butch. You can farm. Okay. We aren't producing enough weapons, apparently. Which means our forge, again, needs to be fixed up. It's a while before we get another recruitment. We're also not producing enough in the sewery. Who was, Oh, Grimwald needs to go learn to be something. She wants to be strong. We'll keep that in mind. I think we need to get Alana back to seamstressing. Carpenting just isn't working out. We don't have enough seamstresses anymore. People are disgusted. Things ain't working. We need to recruit somebody to blacksmith or to seamstress or to carpent. She wants to fish. She's okay at blacksmithing. He's okay at man of the evening. Tasting, baking, gathering. They all kind of suck. I don't know what they want to do with their lives. Oh, I can actually see. He likes knowledge. What does she like? Food. Okay, I need new people. Alright. Grimwald has a passion. Ever since he could use his chubby little hands, he has grabbed anything that's pointy, sharp, or spiky, be it a razor, an officer's sword, a skinning knife, or a kitchen cleaver. He's fascinated. Should his parents be worried? He becomes sad and a coward. Nah. All children need a bit of fun. Agnes and Arabelle decide to embrace Grimwald's passion, start thinking about his future. Arabelle would like to encourage him towards entertainment. After all, sword swallowers always impressed her. During prestige and grandeur, Agnes would rather encourage Grimwald towards a military career. Grimwald. He wants to be strong. Go for the god. Sometime later, the inevitable happened. Playing with a cleaver, Grimwald got seriously injured. Thanks to the healer, he avoided septicemia, but lost an arm. Ooh. Ooh, Grimwald. Well, it looks like he still has an arm. Gonna be honest with you. Go work in the blacksmith, you one-armed bastard. Another seamster could be nice. Can recruit him. I wonder how he would be doing at carpentry. Yeah, he's good at carpentry. Go in there and then send Alana to go hang out with her wife again. Whew. All seems good in the world. Let's go make sure that this guy is housed. Alright, we can find him a spouse as well. And we need a blacksmith. If we can make sure to find one, Cassian. Like Andor? Like Andor? They don't like each other. A builder. A butcher. What do you aspire to? Craft. Ah, you might be a good blacksmith then. Let's go for it. So he likes poetry, gossip, and kittens. Dislikes gold, public executions, and music. Okay, so he dislikes music. That's crazy. Alright. No, he likes cats. We have no feelings on divination. Money creates more problems than it solves. Yeah, he just likes money. I think he likes poetry. Go for it. Congarts. Alright, and then I was saying that you can go ahead and... Oh, you don't want to be a blacksmith, apparently. Ill-mannered, greedy, and depressive is an insane thing to be going for, my guy. You can be a carpenter, but what we really need is another blacksmith. What is this guy's focus? He focuses on physique, and he's an okay blacksmith. I don't know what else, like, somebody would need to be a good blacksmith. I wonder, if I take you out of here, how would you feel about blacksmithery? Not very well. Blacksmithery. You see, Aryan might be a good shout. If we take him out and throw him into the forge. He's not very good at it, but it is part of his aspirations. Alright, Richard. You want to be involved in carpentry? Get involved in carpentry. Oh, we're no longer producing enough food, though. Oh, Amal. Who the hell are you? Somebody grew up? Yes, Amal grew up. Holy hell. She's romantic, proud, and greedy. What is she? Well, she learned a lot over there, but she might like something else. She might like farming. She might like mining. She likes fishing, but she's not very good at it. We can send her hunting. Maybe get Agnes to do something else. Oh, if we go look at the hunting, Hugh is really bringing down the crowd. So we can throw them all in. Hugh will no longer bring down the crowd. See if maybe we can get him into doing something different. I don't know. What I'm finding is that these people like mining and hunting and not much else. I wonder, would you like being in the pleasure house? You'd be good in the pleasure house. You know what, Hugh? Go be in the pleasure house. Amal can find a spouse. Alright, Amal. Is there anybody around that would be a good fit for you? Gatherer, farmer, taster. He's food. No. You could be a good blacksmith. He just likes public executions. Amal likes public executions. Ooh. I wonder. I think we keep looking. They're food oriented. They're great together, but being so food oriented is bleh. Alright, get them in there. They like muscles, public executions, and reading. They dislike fishing, kittens, and poetry. Yeah, they dislike fishing, right? They dislike poetry. Fat stray cats suck. Importance of big cuddles. We love big cuddles here. Now Mary, they're a perfect match. Alright, and then she can go farming. There's a baby. There's a prank shop. Oh my god. Alright. There's so much going on now. We can build a castle. Oh, we don't have enough weapons anymore. Over the past few weeks, Lakeburg received an increasing amount of graffiti. Most of it's tasteful and intricately calligraphied, displaying cheeky poems. charged with some youthful spirit and with an undeniable artistic quality. Some people believe that Andrian and Richard, both students in Illuminations, are behind this creative misdeed. Formalize art? I do like formalizing art. The old generation is outraged. Let the walls do the talking. Build a castle. Oh, wow, there's a lot going on. Who is this Jeffrey guy? Is he one of the kids that finally grew up? There's so much going on. Christoph, you want to be a hunter? Go learn with a hunter, I guess, my friend. She's very good at her job. Yeah, go learn with her, Christoph. And then there's this Achille and Benjamin. Achille wants to be a mason. Uh-oh. We can let Leofric teach someone else, and there's a Benjamin. Benjamin wants to be a baker. I'm gonna go put you with you, I guess. Alright. So many people to manage. What's going on with you, Jeffrey? Hunter, croupier, merchant. There's so many things going on with this castle, okay? Jeffrey would be good at being a chancellor. What does it do? I don't know. It increases their satisfaction. Okay. There's a lot. There's a lot going on at this point. Satisfaction is a whole thing. Faith is going down. Health is fine because we're catching rats. Alright. Our forge still isn't producing enough. Let's upgrade it. Okay, our forge is now good. Our farm isn't producing enough. Let's upgrade it. Alright. Vegetables are now good. Jeffrey can go meet someone from the surroundings. Oh, you know what? Not bad. But again, it is somebody who is, like, really into food. Everybody into food is just, like, more farms. They both dislike cuddles. They hate touch. They like music. That's normal. Oh, I didn't look at anything. Talk about favorite songs. Yeah, they both hate touch. I don't remember anything else. Ah, it's time to do. They have a good affinity. Be together. I want to recruit a king. You would be good at being a king. Do you want to be a king? Doesn't seem like it, but you'd be good at it. Get him in here. Make him king. Once you made your choice, don't forget to crown the villager. It is irreversible to define the royal lineage. Oh my god. Can I just, like... I want to see if I can, like... So food, I don't think they're gonna want to be king. I wonder if somebody like Omberlin would want to be queen. No, apparently not. I wonder if anybody ever has the desire to be king. I feel like there's plenty of people who had the desire to be king, but not these experts. Or perception expert? Elementary, my dear. Mall perception, they don't work well together, apparently. Oh, she would be great as queen. Yeah, so these guys are crafting experts. They really like crafting. Perception. Yeah, we've already checked perception. Knowledge. I wonder if we get him out of there. Oh wait, this guy wants to be king. Throw him in. Crown him king. We are gathered here on this historic day to crown our new sovereign. His Majesty Gontran swears to respect and uphold the law, equal rights, as well as political freedom. Long live the king. Royal consort, royal heir. I may appoint another heir. If the current royal lineage no longer suits you, you may stage a coup d'etat to overthrow the sovereign, who will then be exiled. Their consort and heir will be removed from office as well. Interesting. Okay, everybody's satisfaction's pretty neutral. This is... there's so much going on with these mechanics. I'm going to go insane. Alright. Rodent nest needs somebody now. We probably need to send her back in to keep everything up and running. I don't know what this guy's good at. Butcher, taster? Yeah, he is a food guy, isn't he? Bakery needs at least one of yous. Yeah, fisherman's hut isn't good for you. You can farm. Yeah, all of you love just doing anything crazy. Oh, she's not very good at either of these. She can bake. Alright, so they're doing good with their relationship. They're doing good with their relationship. This person kind of sucks. A mall. They're just an asshole. Mostly because they haven't met their aspirations, I would think. I wonder if I can go put this guy in the castle to do something interesting. Randall? No, he doesn't like anything in the castle. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna go insane. I think I've hit a point of no return on this game. I think it might be time to do something else, y'all. I think I might be running out of steam on figuring this out. How y'all doing? Wow. I'm gonna save and quit. Damn. Damn what? I had told you, Film Bro, that I had no idea how long I was gonna be sticking with that game. Love wins, zombie loses. This is true.